Hi guys, it's Mama, Hip Flippin' Mama, or Kelly, whichever you prefer. I'm coming to you today with this video. I was tagged by Leticia Cadena to do what's called 19 questions about me, or 19 questions that I have to answer. 19 questions about something. And so I am going to answer all of these 19 questions. Number 1, what does your channel mean? Hip Flippin' Mama. When I was thinking of a YouTube name, I thought, what about me? What defines me? Well, I'm a mama, so that was obvious. I flip items on eBay and have done so for many, many years, so I thought Flippin' Mama. And I thought, no, that's not enough. It's not long enough. Doesn't describe me. It says what I do and what I am, but it doesn't say anything about my personality. And so then I thought, well, I get along really good with the kids. The younger generation, I seem to get along really well with the younger generation. So I thought, hip. I'm hip, because kids used to call me hip. And I thought, okay, Hip Flippin' Mama it is. So that's how I got my name. Number 2, where were you born? I was born and raised in Kalamazoo, Michigan. And that is where I currently live, is in Kalamazoo, Michigan. So I don't stray very far from home. Where are you now? I am in my office where I do most of my filming. It's very dirty and messy and needs to be cleaned. It's got shirts waiting to be steamed, but that is where I am, in my office. What would your parents have named you if you had been born the opposite sex? I have absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea. Probably the same name, probably Kelly, because my mom wanted a Kelly. She always wanted a Kelly. And she tried for 6 years to have a little girl. And there were 6 years between my brother and I. My younger brother. My youngest of the 2 brothers is 6 years older than I am. His name's Ken. But she always wanted a Kelly. So I imagine if I were a boy, I'd still be called Kelly. What is your eye color? Brown. What is your favorite candle scent? Lavender. Can you cook? Yes, I can cook. Very well. Do I like to cook? No. My husband does most of the cooking. He likes to cook. Well, now that I'm a full-time reseller, I'd say it's half and half. What's your sign? I am a Libra, born October 16th. Which is why I'm always trying to find the balance in things. I'm always trying to find the balance. And if there's a problem with different YouTubers, I'm always trying to find that balance between the two. And find that middle. So I'm always trying to put fires out and bring people together. So that is a common trait of a Libra. What scares you about getting old? What scares me about getting old? The only thing that scares me about getting old is that the Social Security won't be there when I retire. I am not nervous about aging. I'm proud of my 51 years. I'm not worried about becoming 65 or 70 or 75 or 80. I just hope that unemployment's there when I need it, because I've been paying into it since I was 16. What is the last thing you bought? Oh, the last thing I bought were some jeans to flip on eBay at the Goodwill yesterday. So that's the last thing that I bought. What is your favorite holiday? Thanksgiving. I like Thanksgiving. Usually, it brings the whole family together, and it's just a good time. I like Thanksgiving, and I don't mind cooking Thanksgiving dinner. There's something about making that big old bird and all the little side dishes that my son loves or my husband loves. I don't mind doing that dinner. What is your guilty pleasure? My guilty pleasure is Meyer brand chocolate ice cream with peanut butter swirls. But I don't feel guilty when I eat it. I could leave every other ice cream in the freezer for weeks, but a half a carton of, or a half a gallon, whatever, you know, the cartons that you buy your ice cream in, I will eat one of those in 2 days. I'll eat half of it the first day I get it and the other half the second day. Chocolate with peanut butter swirls. I don't know what it is about that. Has to be that brand, that ice cream. What show do you binge watch? That would have to be Housemaid's Tale or Housemaid's Wife. Handmaid's. What is it called? Handmaid. The Handmaid. Handmaiden. With Elizabeth Moss. Where they live in Gideon and all of that. Yeah, or Gilead. They live in Gilead. Yeah, Handmaid's Tale. The Handmaid's Tale. My husband and I love to binge watch that show. And we do not like to watch a lot of the same shows, but we like that show together. What item do you never leave the house without? My cell phone. I try not to. I always have that fear of I'm going to break down, I've got to have my cell phone. Something's going to happen, I got to have my cell phone. Are you an evening or a morning person? I'm both. I can stay up really, really late sometimes, but then there's days when I just want to go to bed at 7 o'clock. Like last night, I went to bed at 7:30. What is your favorite movie genre? Probably romantic comedies, but I go see more action movies than I do romantic comedies. My husband loves action movies, and I don't mind action movies, so we go see a lot of action movies, so I'd have to say action movies. Plus, you know, Sylvester Stallone is my boyfriend. He's been my boyfriend since I was 13 years old. He doesn't know it, and his wife Jennifer doesn't know it, but he's my boyfriend. So he does action movies, so I go see everything he does. What's good in your life right now? My eBay sales are good in my life right now. They have been very, very good to me and consistent, and I have no complaints. My jewelry auctions go great. I have no complaints. I have the Lord in my life. I have no complaints. My husband is a good man. I have no complaints. Are you introverted or extroverted? Is that a trick question? I think everybody knows I'm an extrovert. What is your biggest accomplishment? Graduating college with 2 degrees in my 40s. I never went to college until my 40s. Aside from having kids and all that stuff, you know what I mean. My biggest personal, just me accomplishment is graduating college. Woo, that is it. That was 19 questions. That was pretty quick. Well, let's see. Who do I want to tag? How about Noelle, Farm Girl Scavenger? I'll tag you. And let's see. Thelma Thrift. I will tag you, my dear. And, who else do I think will play along? Let's see. Anthony Sellender, Pittsburgh. I nominate you to answer 19 questions about yourself. This was fun. This was more fun than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it was fun. I dreaded doing it, but I'm glad that I've done it now. If you are not subscribed to my channel, Hit Flippin' Mama, please subscribe. It really does help a mama out. Hit the notification bell, or as I like to call it, the ding-a-ling bell, to get notifications anytime I go live or post a new video. And hit the thumbs up button. Hit that like button. Help a mama out. Okay, guys. Until the next quiz, or the next jewelry haul, or the next jewelry auction, or the next tutorial or DIY, mwah, Mama loves you.